Irrational Safety Presentation Avoidance at the California Department of Transportation by John Santos, Senior Transportation Engineer.
Agenda. Background. Real-life examples of avoidance. Possible solution. Introduction. The purpose of this presentation is to describe what appears to be a common occurrence in construction offices, where there is a strong and irrational avoidance of complying with the bi-weekly tailgate safety meeting (TGSM) requirement. It also suggests possible causes and a district-wide remedy for the situation. This presentation describes 3 real-life episodes in which Caltrans personnel engaged in irrational avoidance to illustrate how the behavioral phenomena manifests. There has been an attempt to protect the identity of the employees involved by using fictitious names and other information. Real-life examples of avoidance. The following incidents are real-life episodes of irrational safety meeting avoidance. The actual names and locations of the incidents and characters have been changed to protect the identities of the personnel involved. Background. In 2003, Caltrans District 13 resident engineer, R.E. Johnny Saint found, online, a set of 30 pre-scripted and interactive construction safety presentations. He believed that rotating these topics throughout a year could provide a solution to the ever-present and ongoing burden placed on employees of finding and preparing topics for the bi-weekly tailgate safety meetings. R.E. Johnny Saint began using these meetings in the series of construction offices he was assigned to with much success. They required no preparation and did not put his colleagues to sleep. Irrational Avoidance Episode #1 In 2016, R.E. Johnny Saint was assigned to an office that, in violation of Caltrans policy, did not conduct regular safety meetings. Johnny was surprised when his repeated offer to conduct safety meetings was ignored even after multiple offers to both the senior construction engineer, C. Bahi Sulab, and the area construction manager, ACM, Yar Sikitz. This was especially puzzling because this office had only conducted 2 safety meetings in a 3-year period, far less than the every 10 days as required. Irrational Avoidance Episode Number 2. When a new ACM, Zipital Quixote, took over for Yar Sikitz in 2021, he immediately directed CE Bahi Sulab to have regular safety meetings per Caltrans policy. Not wanting to bypass his supervisor, CE Bahi Sulab, R.E. Johnny Saint asked him if he could conduct the next safety meeting so he could propose to ACM Zipital Quixote a program of online safety meetings that would be available district-wide. To R.E. Johnny Saint's surprise and shock, CE Bahi Sulab ignored the request and instead assigned the task for the next safety presentation to another worker, without telling Johnny. Shortly after these 2 episodes, R.E. Johnny Saint was promoted and took over the CE position from Bahi Sulab, who transferred to another unit. After being promoted, CE Johnny Saint proposed online safety meetings to ACM Zipital Quixote. Because Zipital is the greatest ACM in the world, he quickly recognized the innovative and efficiency-saving potential of having online safety meetings available district-wide, and gave the green light for Johnny Saint to begin to implement a trial run. Not wanting to invade the territory of the District 13 Construction Safety Unit and Senior T. Michael Calypso, C. Johnny Saint enlisted that unit by partnering with Vicente Hernandez from the District 13 Safety Unit. The partnership only lasted about 2 months until Vicente explained he was too busy to continue participating in the project. Irrational Avoidance Episode Number 3. C. Johnny Saint continued conducting online safety meetings only for his own unit for several months, but without the partnership of the Construction Safety Unit, he was not in a position to conduct the meetings district-wide. That changed when a brilliant young transportation engineer, T. named Allison Starkey, began to collaborate with C. Johnny Saint to not only conduct district-wide meetings, but to automate filing the safety meeting documentation into the mandatory Falcon document management system that had recently been launched. However, when T. Allison Starkey briefed Senior T. Michael Calypso on the collaboration, Senior T. Calypso fabricated a falsehood by directing Allison not to work on the project because, as he falsely claimed, ACM Quixote cancelled the district-wide safety meeting project because it did not work. This was done in spite of the fact that Senior T. Calypso heads the District 13 Construction Safety Unit, and that the Caltrans 2020 to 2024 strategic plan includes innovation as one of its core values. Takeaways. There appears to be a strong tendency for Caltrans workers to avoid conducting safety meetings, even when the burden of conducting the meeting is executed by others, and when being responsible for meetings is part of the employee's job duty. When considering that safety is top priority in construction, this situation is both concerning and puzzling. This author can only theorize the causes of this behavior. Possible causes of irrational safety meeting avoidance. The author theorizes two factors that may contribute to avoidance of safety meeting responsibilities. Commonly, the task of conducting safety meetings is distributed among the workers in an office, and the task of finding and presenting a safety topic is rotated amongst personnel. It has been observed that this strategy has a high probability of failure. In addition, there is a lack of consistent source material in the form of prepared presentations, which places a burden on an assignee to find, assimilate, and prepare a safety presentation. The preceding statement is evidenced by the response to two different ways of conducting the online safety meetings, which were attempted. At inception, there was an attempt to use the common strategy of distributing the responsibility of the safety meetings among the participants. This led to a rapid drop-off in participating offices. When the task of presenting topics was executed by only 2 organizers of the meetings, the number of offices participating quickly tripled in size. Many employees have a strong aversion to giving presentations. This, coupled with the burden of having to find and organize a safety topic, may be a very unpleasant task for some. The feelings associated with this experience may be so unpleasant it is avoided even when someone else offers to do it. This presentation suggests a potential means to increase safety meeting compliance, in addition to increasing productivity by relieving field offices of the task of organizing and documenting them in the project files. Proposed solution. A simple solution that has been implemented with success in District 8 is to offer online safety meetings that can be attended by multiple offices, with just 1 or 2 organizers responsible for the presentations each meeting. The meetings are kept to 15 minutes or less, satisfying the safety requirement and relieving the individual offices from doing it themselves. An existing library of over 30 pre-scripted safety topic presentations eliminates the ongoing need to find and prepare new topics. The meetings are also documented, and attendance sheets filed into the project's Falcon document archive by the organizers. Thank you. John Santos. John.Santos@ca.gov